world premiere tonight as a Berlinale special gala. Welcome.
It was a dream come true, and it was a filmmaking experience that I haven't quite had in my life. Honestly, long live Australian cinema. It is truly a beautiful thing, and I hope to spend a lot of my time there making pictures.
I've got lots of questions, but I'm just going to start with a couple to kick us off. So, Sean and Justin, I'd love to start with you both, and perhaps...
You know what, it was a very calming experience to do it with all the lads. I think there was something quite profound that happened in that it wasn't a complete torture. There was a peace that sort of came over all of us when we were in the camps, and you kind of reach a level of love that kind of goes beyond what you're used to in your everyday, because everything gets stripped away and you come down to the bare bones of, is my mate okay? Am I okay? How can I help? Do you want a jelly bean? You know, like it was, and you're watching each other and you're taking care of each other, so it becomes quite primal. And I'm just really grateful to have shared that with these lads and the other boys and Justin. It was a really beautiful experience.
Sorry, I know there's lots of others. We'll come to you. Okay, thank you.
In Australia, it's you know, it's a story that has a particular legacy and is very important to our, you know, cultural history, and so I do think that it's very privileged that we can make this and make it for, you know, a wider audience and sort of tell a certain point of view and perspective of Australian history.
Justin had sent me a letter asking if I'd be interested in doing the show with him, and Justin is, when I sort of first started watching films, I remember seeing Snowtown when I was maybe 14 or 15, and just wrote his name down and knew that I wanted to work with him. He kind of introduced me to the idea of cinema, really. So it was a letter that I was kind of waiting to get, that I thought would never come. So it was, when that came into my inbox, it was sort of it was an absolute no-brainer. You know, it was like a dream.
To everyone who is watching this live stream, glad to have you with us. So we'll be screening the first 2 episodes tonight.
There's a feeling that I get, and I think that everyone gets when you watch a film, and I call it cinema. When you experience cinema and you're sort of in a room and you watch it and it does that thing to you, that kind of profound, unnameable thing that moves you and confirms you on this planet, in this life, that's what I sort of chase, I guess, as a performer. I want to try and be a part of that, and that to me usually stems from the filmmaker. So I really am just like a super fan who's kind of following his heart, I suppose, in a way. I have no real interest in making movies for the sake of entertainment or for making money. It's to try and catch that impossible feeling that we all have when we see something that's of substance to us.